Hey guys, how's it going? John here from Unbeatable Tech, helping you build smarter funnels faster. And in this video, I want to walk you through the beginner's guide to sales funnels. Sales funnels as a term gets thrown around a ton in the marketing community, and part of it is for good and part of it is for evil. The good part is because sales funnels truly are an incredible way for you to build and scale a profitable online business. But the bad part is that sometimes people try to overcomplicate it and make it out to be more than it actually is. And in this video, I want to simplify things for you. We're not going to do any tech. I'll be showing you my computer screen here just so we can walk through it visually so you get an awesome understanding of how this whole system works. And I'll also give you some real world examples by the end. And my goal by the end of this video is to empower you to feel confident, to go and pursue your first profitable sales funnel to transform your business and potentially your life. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. All right, so I'm here on my computer screen. I'm a very visual thinker. I like to doodle out my thoughts, my ideas, and get things straight. And I hope this is helpful for you as well. If it is, be sure to leave a comment down below and let me know if you like this style of teaching. All right, so the first thing I want to do is let's map out that classic funnel. And if you've never seen this before, don't worry, we're going to walk through this, but I'm going to make it very valuable each step of the way, I promise. All right, so this is your general funnel. And the reason why people call it a sales funnel is because if you think about a funnel like, for cooking, if you're trying to put things into a very small hole, you're going to be cramming a lot of content into the top of the funnel to make something in a smaller kind of volume come out in the bottom of the funnel. And in this case, that's the goal for our business. We want to be able to bring eyeballs, visitors, people, prospects, leads, whatever you want to call them, into the top of this whole thing here. And at the bottom of it, create customers, raving fans, referrals, all the benefits that can really drive and grow your business. A great example of this was my golf cart. I have one of those golf carts where I have to water the batteries to make sure they don't die on you. And so I'd use a funnel. I'd get distilled water in a gallon jug and I'd put it through the funnel. And once I got that water into that bigger hole, into that bigger process, I trusted the funnel to do the work. I trusted the funnel to get it down into that smaller little hole to refuel and feed my batteries or whatever. I just know I have to do it. So that's why sales funnels work, is because this thing here is a tool. Just like a physical funnel is, it's a tool that is repeatable and you can kind of trust it to do its job once you set it up properly and manage it and optimize it. All right, so let's break down the funnel stages and how they work and give you some real world examples along the way. So a classic framework that people use inside the sales funnel terminology is the AIDA methodology. And what that stands for is attention, and we'll walk through examples of each one of these: interest, desire, and action. And this is not a new phenomenon or a new concept. This has been around since the beginning of direct response marketing, but it's more relevant now than ever because honestly, trust is at an all time low. And so, having the ability for you to actually walk through these processes of building trust, that know, like, and trust factor that everyone talks about through these stages, is extremely critical for your success. So, let's kind of walk through an example here and show you examples of each part of the marketing process for each stage. All right, so it's always easiest to kind of work through logically. So we're going to create some traffic coming in here. To get attention, to get eyeballs, to get people to be aware of you, you need to get traffic. That's what traffic is. It's people coming to your brand, your website, or in this case, your marketing funnel. All right, so how do you get traffic? Well, this is not going to be a full traffic course, but you can do search engine optimization. Your target audience, let's say you are a dog boarding kennel and you know that people in your area are looking for solutions for their dogs. Well, what are some of the things that your perfect customers, dog owners, are going to be looking for online before they're even ready to make a dog boarding purchase process, right? They're going to look for maybe dog training guides. They're going to look for the best breeds for raising little kids. They're going to be looking for things like the best dog food to take care of your pets. So you can create content, these how-to guides, these valuable posts, anything that's going to speak out and solve the problems that are in the minds of your perfect customer right now. Search engine optimization through Google and blog posts are a great way to do that. What else can you do? Video, like what you're watching right now. This is hopefully a valuable video where I'm going to help demystify something as well as show my mug right here and build up that know, like, and trust factor with you, the viewer. Video has a slightly higher barrier to entry than blogging because you actually have to be on camera or go through some equipment here. I've got a little microphone, I've got a camera, and I'm also doing this whole fancy little doodling thing here as well. So video is great if you want to dive into it and really commit, but SEO is really a great place to start, and my wife and I helped over 100,000 students at this point start and grow their own blogs. And you can learn more about that in links down in the description below. And kind of a nice little middle ground here is podcasting. Podcasting is great because not only can you meet other people, have fun interviews, but you can be very personable. You can kind of be intimate with the reader. They're sitting there, maybe they're driving to work in the morning, maybe they're mowing the lawn or raking the leaves or something, and they can listen to you for 30, 40, 50 minutes at a time, which is a great place for you to build that trust factor. So, whichever way is right for you, go for it. What's common about all these different methods is it is about content and value. This is not all about sales pitches or anything like that. It's not really trying to go for the jugular right off the bat. It's like if you're dating, you don't really want to go, right for home base on the first interaction. Like the whole goal here is to see if they're a good fit for you, if you're a good fit for them, to take the relationship further. So when that happens, let's say they watch your video on the best organic dog foods for your young golden retriever. At the end of that video, you might try to descend them down and move them forward from attention into interest. All right, you've got their attention because you solved their problem. Now you can offer them something for free called a lead magnet or a free offer that can help them solve a serious problem quickly. Lead magnets are great because they allow you to take that relationship further, where now they're making a small commitment. Your prospect is actually giving you maybe their email address, maybe their phone number, maybe their name and first and last name in order to receive something of value. So what could you offer them to get that information? You could offer a checklist, top 10 organic dog foods for golden retrievers. You could offer them an email course, how to prevent your dog from peeing on the rug or your kid or whatever the case might be. You could offer them a challenge, the 30-day no bark challenge, or you could offer them maybe a case study or video. Maybe how I turn my ferocious animal into a kid-loving whatever. So these are all very high value and easy to consume freebies. And the benefit of offering this is twofold. Number one, you're continuing to give that value. You're offering them something that they want. You're making them feel like you are the person that understands them and has what they need, which is great. The second reason is once they give you their email address, you're able to descend them even further into your value ladder by putting them onto a marketing sequence, or you can put them into the kind of the back end where things can get a little bit techy and a little bit automated if you choose to do that. Or it could just be you emailing them on a weekly basis, monthly basis, daily basis, depending on your style, inside their email inbox. Maybe you're using Facebook Messenger, whichever channel you want to keep in touch with your prospects. Now you're able to reach out to them. They don't need to always seek you out. All right. So that's in the desire phase. So now what you're doing is you've gotten their contact information. You're able to follow up with them, which allows you to be top of mind more frequently. And now you're preparing them for a sale. You're preparing them to become not just a lead or a prospect of yours, but to become a customer. So what can you do here? You can do email sequences. You can do retargeting ads with Facebook or YouTube, things like that. We love these. You could do FOMO, or fear of missing out, which would be putting in like a discount coupon that's going to expire if they don't purchase, or you could do a special offer that only opens a couple times a year. And you can bring in social proof. So maybe in these follow-up emails, you can show other clients of yours as you're starting to introduce your product, your service, how you actually make money. And you can show the results that they are getting, which is going to pre-frame in your client's mind, your future client's mind, how valuable your service or your product could be. All right. And then when the timing is right, and that can be based on an automatic sequence, that could be kind of just making small, low pressure pitches every time you talk to your prospect. There's different styles to this. We'll get into it in future content. Be sure to like and subscribe to the video if you want to notify when I'm coming out with more content to help you build your sales funnels faster. Anyways, in the action phase, now is when you're going to be bringing in your sales pages. You're going to be bringing in your one-time offers or special deals. You're also going to be able to invite them to become maybe affiliates, ways of them taking action to become future salespeople for you. And this is where the classic sales funnel really comes in, because now you'll be able to offer your upsells, your downsells, your cross sells, your back and forth sales, all the things that people tend to overcomplicate, and they focus on that aspect as being the entire funnel. It's really not true. Like the whole funnel is a relationship. I don't even like really calling it funnel so much as I enjoy calling it the customer journey. Because truth be told, this is you engineering out a relationship, which might sound weird. It might sound inauthentic. But truth be told, this is the way that you can serve more people better and you can reclaim more of your precious time in your life back in the process. It's not diminishing the results you're giving to people, it's just allowing you to serve more people better while being present for your family and for what's more important to you in life. So while this is just a single doodle, this is simply walking through the overall concept. This brings so much together and it should allow you to get rid of all of the confusion and the shiny object syndrome that people tend to try to put you on to get you confused. And it can keep you focused on the right things. It's what can I offer people that's going to get their attention? What blog post can I create to find the right people and get them interested in me and my business? Then what can I do to get their interest? What can I offer them? Can I offer them a checklist, a freebie, a case study, a free one-on-one consultation? Depending on your business model, different things make sense. And once they do that, how can I convert more people and do it in a measurable way? What now let's talk about the email marketing. Let's talk about some of the tech, but focus on the results, not the tech itself. And finally, what can I offer to these audiences to serve them at the highest level possible and create raving fans at the end? If you'd like some help to do that kind of step by step, I do have a free offer. And hey, I'm going to go ahead and just let you know what I'm doing here. I have something to get your interest. Step two, right? I'm practicing what I preach. It's called the funnel blueprint. It's right here and on the screen overlay. It goes in much more depth where it gives you, you know, trackers on what to keep track of month by month. It helps you plan out and figuring out what your offers could be. It's fully fillable. It's fantastic, 100% free. And it, yes, does put you on my email newsletter where I don't email too frequently and I don't try to be too pushy. It basically distills down the last 7 years of my wife and my understanding of all the things to keep in track of and avoid when building out your first sales funnel. All right, guys, so that is it. That is the beginner's guide to a sales funnel marketing in 2021. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like it and click on the bell to be notified of my next content and leave a comment down below on where are you in building out your sales funnel? Which step are you at? Do you have a system to generate attention? Are you still trying to figure out what is that thing to get interest and build your email list? Are you at the point now of trying to figure out the tech to get desire on an automated basis? Or are you ready taking action? Let me know in the comment section down below and have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.